Hi, this is Sheri Ann Richerson from Experimental and welcome to our daily vlog. Today I want to touch on a subject that really bothers me, and that's cop brutality. Okay, I want to say first of all, it doesn't matter if you're black, white, Asian, doesn't matter. If a cop thinks that they have a problem with you, even if they don't have a problem with you, if it's all in that cop's head, there's going to be a problem. Um, I have had numerous incidents where thankfully I was not shot. But one I'm going to tell you about because I saw the man who was shot by the officer. I've been watching those videos today. The man was inside of his car. Clearly, he had a permit to carry, and clearly, he had not pulled his gun on the officer. It was just wrong for that officer to shoot. If he was so worried, he should have asked the man to step out of the car. The second incident I just heard about was a young man being shot in a parking lot who was face down on the ground. Okay, so now I'm going to share my incident with you. This was a number of years ago when I was in my early 20s. This actually happened in Huntington, Indiana. I was going through a divorce. I got pulled over. I had a paper plate that was expired on my car. In my dash box, I had an extension paper from the Bureau of Motor Vehicles. I believe they gave me like 3 days or a week or something. It wasn't very long, but it was long enough for me to get into court and for a decision to be handed down on who got to keep the car. Because there was no need of titling and plating the car in both of our names and then turning around a week later and redoing it. So I had that extension paper. The particular car that I was driving did not have a driver's side door that opened. You had to either crawl across to the passenger side car door or go out through the window. I had my 4 children who were ages 4 and under in the back seat of my car. I got pulled over. I immediately pulled over in front of the Huntington County Library, or Huntington City Library, I guess it is. But anyway, I pulled over. I had an officer approach my driver's side window. I was reaching over to my glove box to get my paperwork out. And he asked me to stop and please step out of the car. I said to the officer, I said, I will have to either go out through the passenger side door or I will have to come out through the window because I said this door does not open. He said, okay. I put my hands up on top of my car. I hoisted myself up on the window, put my leg over, my other leg got out, and I had 3 to 4 officers standing there with their guns drawn on me with my kids in the back seat of the car. I said to them, I said, it's really stupid to pull a gun on me. I said, clearly you can see my hands. I don't have a weapon. Okay, I was basically told that if I did not shut my mouth, that I could be dealt with. So I shut up. They got in my car. They took the information out of the glove box. They asked me to remove my kids from the car, which I did. They impounded my car because of the paper plate that was expired. They would not accept the paperwork that the BMV had given me, and they would not allow me to remove my stroller, my diaper bag, anything from the car. They left me with 4 kids standing on the sidewalk. Now, my twins were about 5-6 months old at that time, and I had a 3 and a 4-year-old daughter. Okay, there was no reason for them to act like this, and like I said, thankfully nobody got shot. But this has been the kind of dealings that I have had with police officers. So when I see things like them shooting innocent people that did not have a gun pulled on them when it could have been handled in a different way, it really upsets me. Many of these cops, and I'm not saying all cops because there are some good police officers out there, and I do appreciate their service to their community. But many, many cops think because they have a badge and they have a gun that they are so badass, excuse me for saying that, but that they are so badass that they make the rules and they make the decisions and they can do whatever it is that they want to do. Okay, this is the kind of police officers. There needs to be a test for this or something because these police officers need to be pulled off the street. People should not have to fear for their lives when they get pulled over in a vehicle. Okay, they should not have to deal with smart aleck cops, and believe me, the incident that I related to you is not the only one like it that I could tell you, but something needs to be done. changes need to be made, and I'm not sure what those changes are or how to get it done, but absolutely ridiculous what happened. And I want to send my prayers out to the lady and the little girl who was in that vehicle, and to all of their family, and also to the family of the other young man that was just recently shot. Because, like I said, these police officers that did this, they need to pay. They overstepped their boundaries, and there are other ways of dealing with situations than just shooting and killing people. So, with that said, I used both my electric pressure cooker and my sous vide machine last night to make supper. And I showed you a little bit of that in the video. I'm going to say I am completely impressed with that electric pressure cooker. I did mashed potatoes that were absolutely delicious in 7 minutes, people. 7 minutes. And not only that, I put them, after I mashed them, I put them back into the electric pressure cooker. And I put them on warm. And I left them for over an hour in there like that. And they were still absolutely delicious. That will be my mashed potato making way from now on. I'm not going to fool with putting them on the water, in water on the stove and boiling them anymore, because these mashed potatoes were just as good as anything I've had in a high-end restaurant. They were absolutely fantastic. Jeff took some today to work and heated everything up, and he said it was really good. So we're having leftovers for supper tonight. He did not make it home in time for supper last night. He was at his mother's dealing with a groundhog. And when he came home, he went straight to bed. So he had his last night's supper for lunch today. And then, like I said, we're having leftovers. Because I ended up with 4 pieces of meat last night and a lot of mashed potatoes and gravy. So I may have to do a new vegetable because I don't know how much chard was left. But we may just have salad tonight too. So I haven't done a lot today. I've been writing reviews and working on getting caught up so we could do more video reviews over the weekend. I try not to write reviews on the weekend. Sometimes I end up doing it, but I try to get all of my videos done on the weekend, so when I write the reviews for the week, they're already uploaded and ready to go. Speaking of, I did receive some items for review today, and I don't know if Charlie here is going to cooperate. I got some really cute pictures, though. I do need to tell you, so these items and some of the ones mentioned earlier in the video, I did receive for free or at a reduced price in exchange for my honest review. All opinions are my own. So first up, these fold up, are the doggy sunglasses. And Charlie is looking at me. So let me see if I can get him up here to show these to you on him. Okay, I don't know how long Charlie's going to stay like that, and I wish he would look up. Come here, Charlie. Let me see if I can lift his face up. Aren't those absolutely adorable? Okay, so when I told Charlie that he had a package today and I brought the package inside from the mailbox, he was jumping up and down, clearly thinking it was some kind of treat. So when I opened him up, he looked kind of confused because, Mommy, that's nothing to eat. And I'm still getting him used to not wanting to do this with his paw because he's not used to wearing these, but he does okay for a few minutes. So it's just going to be teaching him that he needs to leave them on and not try to take them off, which is, of course, is his natural instinct to do. I also received this very nice scrubber and sponge. Is that a, I think, yeah, that's not, okay. So very nice long handle, so perfect for using in the bathtub and scrubbing your back. And then the last item that I received today was this super cool drone. Now, you know, I could not wait to do this video to get that drone out and get those batteries charging. So they have been charging, and they are both completely charged. It comes with 2 batteries, people, 2. So, you know, I'm going to have a heyday and a half with this because twice the fun. but I'm really excited about it, and I really like the UFO shape. It does have a camera on it. So I don't know if I'm going to get to go out tonight, but probably tomorrow I will be going out and flying this if I don't get out there tonight. The wind is picking up, so that's why I said I don't know about tonight. But anyway, thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. Be sure to subscribe. Help me reach my 5,000 subscriber goal by the end of 2016. I would absolutely love to hit that number, and I need your help to do that. So, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night, and I'll see you back here tomorrow with another daily vlog.